Welcome, Aries. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot, here to do your September monthly reading of what your important messages and what things and guidance that you need from Divine Spirit and Guides for your September monthly Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I want to welcome all my subscribers, new viewers, people passing through. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button. It does help with my algorithms. I appreciate each and every one of you, and let's find out what messages we have for September for my Aries. I'm going to go ahead and sage the energies in the room. I've already saged and crystallized the decks. I just want to get the energies cleansed in the room. I'm going to use the frequency bowl here to cleanse the energies within myself in the room as well. And then we'll get started with your Aries September, Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate with you, please don't try to make it fit. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, here we go. All right. Thank you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your September monthly reading messages, Divine Spirit and Guides. Please bless everyone with prosperity, happiness, and abundance. Bless all universal beings. Happiness begets happiness, and misery loves company. So we want everyone to be blessed with happiness, prosperity, stability, and abundance. Thank you. All right. So let's get the messages going. This is going to be for September monthly for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm looking forward to hearing it. I'm an Aries Moon, so I definitely want to hear. I have the Ethereal Visions, and that is going to be the deck that I use. I'm going to do the Celtic Cross, which gives us a deeper dive into the messages that you most need to hear. Remember, Aries, this could be for your career, spiritual evolution, your romance, however, and it resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate and it just doesn't sound like you at all, please check your natal placements because it's not for everyone. Cross watchers, you are welcome. I'm hearing 2 more shuffles, and then we'll get your messages read, okay? So Aries, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for all your sharing and liking and subscribing. I do appreciate each and every one. We'll do one more and we'll be ready. All right, here we go. All right, Divine Spirit and Guides, please give us the message Aries most needs to hear. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is their September message, that monthly message that they need to know for their higher good? I have the card that flipped out on the floor in reverse. I'm grabbing it now. All right, so it has the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So in the month, Aries, of September, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. It's when basically you have an offer with love, career, spiritual evolution, and it's just slow-moving energy. Well, your energies, your offers for stability, prosperity, and abundance may be a little bit slim in the non-existent field when it comes to September. So don't get discouraged, though. It could just be the energies that are going on. But I do have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's pretty much we're stuck. No, there's no movement when it comes to your romance, your career in September, or your spiritual evolution. And it could be the energies, but the obstacles, the Tower in reverse, okay? So that's a good thing. So the Tower in the upright speaks to something that you're going through that's a leveling of your foundation in September. But when it's in the reverse, it means that the reason why you're not moving forward, the reason why there is no stability, prosperity, and abundance, and no messages, no offers, no nothing going on for the month of September, is because you're still dealing with the vibrationals and frequencies of starting over, new beginnings, getting yourself off the ground. And what do we have to do when we're doing that, Aries? We have to plan, we have to strategize. Okay, look, I have no further place to go down. I can only go up from here, but it's going to take some work, right? So that's why you don't have any offers coming in right now, is because you're coming out of and you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. We got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, but I feel more like you're finding your feet after being knocked out, the wind being knocked out of you. There's no full-blown offers of stability, prosperity, and abundance yet for the month of September, but they will come. It's just that right now you're just regrouping. Your obstacle is the Tower in reverse, so you are regrouping your energies. Let's go ahead and find out what's going on in the recent past for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The recent past, I have the World card in unfinished business. The World card in the upright is about completing a karmic lesson. So if you would have had it in the upright, you would have been dealing with a situation where you would have had karmic closure. The Tower did happen to you, and you are starting over, and your obstacle to not getting any offers of prosperity, stability, and abundance and love, or career or spiritual evolution is that you have to work the stuff out, right? The energies are against us right now with Mercury retrograde and all Venus retrograde. So there's a lot of heavy energies that are holding us back from being able to accomplish and finish business, right? So the world card didn't come up in the upright for you for their karmic lesson. It came back in the reverse. So that just means that in the recent past, there's some unfinished business. And we know that we're not going to get any offers of any kind, stability, relationship, or career or spiritual evolution until we deal with the business at hand first. So your recent past speaks heavily on that you have some unfinished business in the recent past, something that you need to put to closure on a karmic level before you'll be able to move on to some new offers. What is the near future holding? What is the near future? The near future for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the near future bringing for us? The Three of Cups, working with other people, celebrating what we do have. I'm an Aries moon, so with the energies of retrograde and Mercury in retrograde, Venus in retrograde, Jupiter's fixing to go in retrograde, there's a lot of heavy energies. And so being an Aries moon, my North Node's being hit, my Libra South Node, there's just a lot of things happening and the things that I need to let go of. And that's what the World card, I'm still letting go of things that are toxic to me, relationships, career, spiritual evolution, things that are holding me back, keeping me stuck. I'm starting from the beginning, starting over with this Mercury retrograde. It makes you revisit things that you need to do over so that you can complete it, right? Well, your near future speaks to Three of Cups. Even though there is a lot on our agenda and a lot on our plate, Aries, for the month of September, we need to remember to count our blessings, get together with people that we care about, people that we respect, people that we have a mutual respect for, get together and appreciate not the rewards of a promotion or a commitment ceremony or a marriage or anything like that, but just get together just to say, hey, we're here. We have food on the table. We have a roof over our head. Things could be a lot worse. We did go through a leveling of our foundation. We are starting over when it comes to something that we have not finished a completion to. There's something that's unfinished business that was in our recent past, but let's just count our blessings for what we do have. That's what I have there. Okay. Three of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What is the distant past message? The distant past message that's going to help you through any present decisions that you're going through with this, coming back, getting back on your feet situation, whether it's a relationship, karmic, career, or karmic lesson for spiritual evolution. What is the distant past message that you learned a long time ago that's going to help you? Judgment was in your favor. So once you go through whatever this tribulation is, judgment in the upright, I know it's hard to see with the lights right there, okay? But judgment was in your favor in the past, and judgment will be in your favor in the future, okay? In the present and the future. It's just how you handle this unfinished business. Are you going to, stay stuck and lay on the floor and say, okay, well, I'm, trying to come out of this tower moment. I'm not getting any offers. I'm just going to sit in it instead of finishing what I need to complete. Or are you going to take up the gauntlet and make the decision to focus on what you do have, the blessings that you do have, celebrating your appreciation with friends and like-minded people, and just focusing on judgment will be in your favor at some time. It's just not going to be at this time, but keeping your eye on the prize and focus on, getting that judgment. You could have had the assist of a Libra. The judgment card is specific to a Libra. So you could have been dealing with a Libra assist in the past, the distant past, or the message of keep on going, keep on keeping on, because the judgment will be in your favor eventually. It's just there's work to be done in September. Okay. What is your 6 weeks to 6 months? Your 6 weeks to 6 month energy, you have the King of Cups. You will be in an emotionally balanced place. You will be stable. You will be open to receiving and giving emotional fulfillment. This doesn't have to always do with love. It can be do with career, spiritual evolution. If you just need to be like, say you're just going through a personal crisis where, you feel a little bit down, depressed, a little bit anxiety, panic attacks, whatever the situation may be, you're going to be in 6 weeks to 6 months in a good emotional stable place, because you're going to be letting down the Ten of Wands. You're going to be laying down a burden, an overwhelming burden. And this overwhelming burden that you're laying down is intuitively what I'm feeling is what you're coming out of, what you have just recently come out of. This is something that your obstacle is that you're fixing to go through a level of your foundation. This is something that you're coming out of. And September speaks to there's not going to be any offers. You're going to be at a full-blown stop for while you deal with this unfinished business. Okay? But count the blessings that you have. Know that judgment will be in your favor eventually, right? And then nobody stays stuck forever. You could be dealing with a Libra assist, but you will be in 6 weeks to 6 months coming to a better place, a more stable, emotional, balanced place, open to receiving and giving love. You just have to lay down the overwhelming burden of whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish or whatever that is that you still need to finish because there's unfinished business, whether it's in love, whether it's in career, whether it's in your spiritual evolution and, just coming out of a depression or anxiety, panic attack, whatever this means to you, Aries, okay? What is your present energies at the time that I'm doing this reading? So I'm doing this reading as the 28th of August, but this is for the September. It'll play out when it needs to play out. You'll see it when you need to see it. It doesn't have to be that date. But what you're going to be going through in the present energies is taking time out, which is wonderful. You may be dealing with a Pisces, but you'll be taking a time out, seeking a different perspective. Whatever didn't work before, whatever practices or a mindset or actions that you took before just don't work the same. They may have worked at one time, but with the times of changing, sometimes we have to change up our approach and our mindset on how we handle things. So you may be dealing with a Pisces presently when you see this reading, or you may be taking a time out, seeking a different perspective, getting enlightenment on how you can turn this situation around, right? What is the outside energies that's lending you this time out, this different perspective, seeking enlightenment? The Ace of Swords. So the outside energies, the Ace of Swords speaks to divine intervention, giving you clarity, knowledge on a situation, how, what happened, why it happened, what the karmic lesson is that you needed to learn, and how to go from there, where to pick it up, where to get yourself unstuck. That's what the Ace of Swords is about. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, about truth, clarity, knowledge, and getting that information that you need to put yourself on a timeout and get that enlightenment. That's where it's coming in, okay? What are your hopes and fears for September? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your hopes and fears are that you will have different paths that come open to you, that your ships will come in, that this is just a temporary setback of being stuck, working through whatever karmic lesson you have to work out in a relationship, career, or spiritual evolution, but that your ships will come in, that doing the work and going through the process and taking a look at doing things differently in a different perspective, different mindset is going to, because not everything that we put into action the same way we used to do it with the same mindset is going to get us out of every situation. Sometimes we have to switch things up, is what I'm hearing. But you are hoping for your ships to come in once you put this stuff to rest. Once you get clarity in the situation and know exactly which action and what action to take. What is your outcome? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is your outcome? The outcome that I have for you is I have the Star card that came out in reverse. So don't lose hope, faith. You could be having a fallout with an Aquarius because the Star card is specific to an Aquarius. If you're not dealing with a fallout with an Aquarius because it was in reverse, then what you're dealing with is a lack of hope, faith in the universe, a lack of hope and faith in manifesting. So you may in the outcome be trying to give up, but the energies and the reading is trying to tell you, please don't give up hope and faith. If it is a fallout with an Aquarius, the Five of Wands was in reverse as well. Five of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy about conflict, arguing, competition. It was in reverse, okay? So you're having a lack of hope and faith unless you're dealing with a fallout with an Aquarius, but you are coming out of conflict. So there's a good and a bad. You need to flip that Aquarius card up, and we need to, unless you're dealing with an Aquarius, you need to be in a good place with an Aquarius, or you need to have hope and faith that the universe is going to provide you, but you are coming out of conflict, which is a good thing, which is the good news. All right. No more competition, inner battle, inner conflict, but you're having a lack of faith, which that has to be worked on. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get some clarity with the card deck that I have, the Wizard of Tarot here. And so let's go ahead and get some clarity on the Knight of Pentacles. Why are we stuck? Okay, so you're in a full stop right now because you're coming out of a tower moment. So there's something that leveled you in the foundation of a relationship or career or spiritual evolution. What's clarifying in that is that the Nine of Swords is there's true anxiety of proportions that are coming at you. They're not imaginary, because why else would we have the Tower card that happened that you're coming out of? That's your obstacle. You're coming out of a leveling of your situation. And the reason why there's no offers is because the universe realizes that you have true anxiety, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, Nine of Swords, and you need to work on your emotional balance and stability, okay, while you're going through this. And since it's in the upright, you are trying to remain calm about it. You are trying to get your equilibrium settled, right? But your obstacle is this, nobody, everybody is going to be a little bit off keel when they're going through coming out of a leveling of their foundation, right? When you're having a tower, when you're coming out of a tower moment, everything just doesn't go back to the way it should. You are feeling a little bit of regret, isolation, abandoned, left out in the cold. That is what is clarifying the tower card. So, you're going to have to get a grip. You're coming out of this tower moment and leveling of your foundation, and you're feeling like you have to walk the walk alone. You're feeling isolated, abandoned, left out in the cold because of a situation that happened to you, Aries. But that is something that you will feel. And those are, as long as you face the Five of Coins, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, as long as you realize that it's just a setback, it's just a temporary setback, and you realize there are people out there, and you need to embrace the good things and appreciate the blessings that you have in your life, and not focus on staying stuck in this energy of feeling there's no one there, that no one has your back. They do. It's just that you have to reach out and let somebody know that you have a need for them to come together, okay? Let's go ahead and find out why the World card shows that you have unfinished business, Aries. Why do we have unfinished business? Because justice has not been served yet. So whatever tribulation that you went through where there was a leveling of your foundation, the reason why it's unfinished business and there's not a karmic lesson closure yet is because justice hasn't been served yet, but justice is on its way. The Libra Gemini, this is a Libra card. Justice is specific to a Libra energy, right? But I feel like the reason why it's unfinished is because the scales have not been balanced yet, right? You're still working things out is what that justice card means, okay? Whether it's relationship, whether it's career, or whether it's your spiritual evolution. What about the Three of Cups? Let's go ahead and clarify the Three of Cups for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, Ace of Swords. While you're waiting on clarity on what the hell happened, why it happened, why you're not finished with it, why justice wasn't in your favor, why this happened to you, right? Count your blessings, reach out to people that are like-minded, people that are, you can show, you can just, there's no reason that sometimes we have to come together and have friends or mutual people that we respect come together. It doesn't always have to be about a promotion or a relationship celebration or anything like that. Sometimes we just need to count on the people that we can count on, appreciate the blessings that we do have in our life, even though our romantic life, career life, or spiritual evolution is falling apart. But until we get that divine clarity with the Ace of Swords, until we get the divine dump of knowledge and clarity on what we can do to resurrect it, to change things around, to turn things around, just count the blessings and count on the people that are in your life, okay? The Judgment card in your distant past message, meaning that judgment will be in your favor. Sometimes it's work to be done. Judgment on judgment. So you can't get any more clear. Judgment will be in your favor. Just do the work is what that says, okay? To Libra, specific cards, judgment in your favor. In the distant past, you realize that judgment does come. Sometimes it comes in time. Sometimes it doesn't come right away. Whatever it is you're going through, this tribulation that you're going through, this resurrection and getting back up on your feet after a knockdown is going to end up in your favor if you do the work, if you do the dissection and retrospection on why it happened, okay? Then you can turn that World card around, put it behind you, and move on and get new offers, okay? Let's go ahead and hit this Hangman up. The Hangman is the magician. So clarifying your present energies in September, Aries, the Hangman, which is the Pisces, unless you have a Pisces person assisting you, is being clarified by the magician, okay? You're looking for a different perspective and enlightenment so that you can use the magician energies, because if you don't know what to fix, if you don't know how to fix it, if you don't know how to take action, and you don't look at a different perspective and change your mindset or whatever this needs to be to approach whatever issue and tribulation you have, then you're not going to be able to fix it. The magician speaks to clarification that once you get enlightenment, once you get that perspective, though, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. You're going to be able to handle it. You're going to be able to put it behind you, address it, and judgment will be in your favor, okay? But first you have to figure out what it is that you need to do, how you need to go about it, and then the magician kicks in. Let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Swords, divine clarity and knowledge that's going to help you on the why for, you're going to get a new divine beginning of prosperity, stability, and abundance once you figure out how to work the shit out, okay? Once you work out whatever this is so that you can put that World card in the upright to put it behind you, a karmic lesson learned. You will be divinely gifted with the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins is about new beginnings, of prosperity, stability, of long-term nature. So this is just a speed bump, Aries. This is just a speed bump in a relationship, career, or spiritual evolution, okay? We don't need to worry about the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is what it is. This was already clarified with when you lay down the over in 6 weeks to 6 months, you will be able to be in a peaceful place, open to receiving and giving love again, open to opportunities of emotional fulfillment, being in an emotionally stable and having your equilibrium after laying down a burden. You will work this out is what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit this star card that's in reverse. How come you have a lack of faith, but you are coming out of a conflict situation? Yeah. When I clarified the star card in reverse with and the Five of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, of coming out of conflict, the situation, you just need to have strength. All right. Unless there's a Leo helping you, you just need to have strength and keep your hope and faith. Keep the hope and faith that you will be able to work the situation out. All right. Don't give up on your strength, and deep reserves are going to be lent to you. So don't have the star card in reverse in the outcome. Have it in the upright, but you're going to need strength and discipline and determination to not give up is what I'm feeling. Okay. So that is your message for September, Aries. Let's go ahead and get you an affirmation card from this is for the keepers of the light. Sorry, I had to look behind me. The keepers of the light affirmation message for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, about the situation that you are going through and coming out of. There is lots of hope. Just please don't give up hope and faith. Stay strong that you can make it, because judgment in your distant past speaks to judgment on top of judgment. You will come out on top. You will get through this. It's just the energies. Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Mother Mary, love and peace. Just keep that appreciation and blessings while you're trying to work things out. Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Okay, you have the ability to have the hope and faith to work this out. You just need to be seeking a different perspective on what actions to take at it. That's different approach. Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, and walk your talk. Don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Aries, we walk the walk, we walk the talk and talk the walk, whatever that means to you. But you know what I'm saying, that, I mean, we can back our stuff up. I'm an Aries moon. When the shit hits the fan and we're called to action, we're going to step up and we're going to make it right. We're going to do whatever it takes, even if we have to approach things differently, thinking outside the box in an unorthodox way. But don't give up hope. That's the outcome. Don't give up hope. Stay strong that you can manage this, that you can come out on top. Okay. That's the message that I have for you. Much love to you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it's not your story, please don't try to make it fit. Cross watchers, you are welcome to be here. And check your natal placements if it doesn't resonate. Okay. Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Till we read again. Stay safe. Be happy. Be abundant and prosperous.